Hi, I'm Nancy Fredericks. Thank you so much for expressing interest in hearing more about employee engagement. The video I've done today is all about focusing on one particular key trigger point where disengagement and dissatisfaction is likely to occur. And it's a trigger point that you have to really pay attention to. The reality is that one massive trigger point that's going to impact your organization the most is change. And it can come in a lot of forms. It can be restructuring, it can be acquisition, it can be massive layoffs. Whatever it is, this is a time where when it's done accurately, can increase and boost employee engagement dramatically. However, if handled incorrectly, it really creates employees who are let's wait and see, which is completely the opposite of an engaged employee. So let's talk a little bit about this. You know, several years ago, John Kotter, who is known as a guru of change, and he's an author who wrote a number of books on change, did some studies inside one organization that was doing a massive corporate-wide change. And what he did is he measured all the words and all the numbers that were produced and generated after this change to see where the focus was. And what he found is that 0.58%, yes, that's 0.58% of all the communication was about change. Is it any wonder that our employees are disengaged? The reality is that our corporations and our leaders need to spend more attention on the workforce, not less. They need to corporately and individually assure their employees about what's in it for them. They need to let their workforce know that they're valued. These are critical elements to bridging the disengagement that happens in the midst of change. You know, recently one major client of mine had a huge corporate-wide restructuring that involved a lot of layoff at the same time. And they brought me in. Why did they bring me in? They brought me in simply to have large meetings with their employees to talk about how they, the employee, can gain control of their career and their job in the midst of chaos. And by the way, while I was having that meeting, I also water dropped the fact that their organization really valued them because they brought me in just to talk about how to make their life better. That's a pretty big, significant message for your workforce. And by the way, I know it was successful because I heard from leaders saying, wow, we're seeing a difference in our workforce. But more than that, what I was really proud about is I heard from the employees themselves saying, thank you, Nancy. I now understand how to keep more control and how to be more engaged and how to support my company in their successful measures moving forward. That was a huge success. And if you're interested in hearing more secret tips from me to help in the engagement process, feel free to just do the link below that will set up on my calendar a 10-minute call with me where I can support you in your own personal engagement and that of those who you are responsible for in the organization. I got a lot of secrets that I want to share, and it's free. There's no cost to you whatsoever. All I want to do is see if I can make a difference to you and your organization. So check out the link, and I would love to talk to you in the future. Thanks so much. Bye.